Hi there, boys and girls. We're going to work on adjectives today in our grammar lesson. Now, adjectives are describing words. They tell what the noun is like. For example, here's a place. This is called a desert. Can you please tell me an adjective or a word that describes this place? Great job. Now here are the adjectives that are printed. Hot. The desert is a hot place. Dry. The desert is a dry place. Sandy. The desert is a sandy place. So it is a hot, dry, and sandy desert. All right, now I wonder if you thought of any of these adjectives or if you thought of a different one. Great job. Now what we're going to do today is we're going to work on coming up with some words that describe Harry from the story we read this week called Harry the Dirty Dog. Can you think of any words that describe Harry? Any adjectives? Well, let's see. I came up with some on my own. Let's see if any of your adjectives match mine. So this adjective is fast. Harry is a fast dog. All right, Harry is a fast dog because I remembered how he dashed up the stairs with his scrubbing brush when he wanted to take a bath. Dirty. Harry is a dirty dog. That's why he needed to take a bath in the story. Good. Harry is a good dog. He is a good dog, isn't he? I love Harry. He's one of my favorite characters. Happy. Harry is a happy dog because he has a good family that loves him. Clever. Harry is a clever dog because remember, he had all those cool tricks he could do, plus he was clever enough to figure out that he needed to get a bath so that his family would recognize him. And last, clean. Harry is a clean dog because at the end of the story, he finally decided it was time to take a bath. Now we're going to work together to complete this paper. I linked this in your lesson, boys and girls, so this is a good time to pause the video and to ask someone to print it for you if you have not printed it already. If you're not able to print it, it's okay. It's better if you can print it because I think you'll have more fun with finishing our lesson. But if you're not able to print it, you can just watch as I complete it. All right, now I'm going to switch out of my presentation here and go into my snip and sketch tool. And we're going to complete this together. All right, so if you don't have this printed out yet and you want to, good time to pause the video and make sure you're ready to do it with me. So we're going to read each sentence and mark if it is a silly or if it is a real or a silly sentence. And we're going to circle the adjectives in each sentence. All right, so we have two jobs to do. We're going to mark if it's a real or a silly sentence. And then we're going to circle the adjectives in the sentence. Now remember, the adjectives are the describing words. Okay, so I'm going to read the sentence one time out loud. You can read with me the first time if you like, or you can listen. The second time, I'd like you to read the sentence out loud with me. All right, my turn first. My family likes to go to the beach on hot days. All right, now read with me. My family likes to go to the beach on hot days. Is this a real sentence or a silly sentence? You can give it a thumbs up if you think it's a real sentence, and a thumbs down if you think it's a silly sentence. Oh, I'm giving it a thumbs up. Are you? Thumbs up. That's a real sentence. So put a check mark in the real box. Now we have to figure out what the adjective is. I think hot is the adjective because when you go to the beach, you like to go on hot days. Circle the word hot. Hot describes the kinds of days that are nice for the beach. Okay, let's do the next one together. My turn first. I feel the hot sand. Okay, now read it with me. I feel the hot sand. Is this a real sentence or a silly sentence? Thumbs up if you think it's a real sentence. Thumbs down if you think it's a silly sentence. I've got my thumb up. Do you? That is a real sentence. It's not silly. Okay, now let's circle the adjective. I feel the hot sand. Oh, I know the adjective. It's hot again. We had the word hot describing our nouns in both sentences. Let's see if we get a new adjective in this one. Okay, my turn to read. We see the big cats fly above us. Okay, now read it with me. We see the big cats fly above us. Is this a real sentence or a silly sentence? Thumbs up for real, thumbs down for silly. I have my thumb down because cats don't fly. That's a silly sentence. So I'm going to put a check mark in the silly column. Okay, now let's circle the adjective. We see the big cats fly above us. I know the adjective. Big. The cats are big. Big describes the cats. Circle the word big. All right, great work, boys and girls. We have two more. Okay, my turn to read. I like to swim in the big waves. Let's see. I'm sorry. I forgot to have you read this with me. Now it's your turn to read with me. Here we go. I like to swim in the big waves. Great job. Sounds like there's a little bit of a beach theme going on here because we had hot days and the hot sand and now the big waves. So let's see. Is this a real sentence or a silly sentence? Thumbs up for real, thumbs down for silly. I've got my thumb up. I've got my thumb up. I like to swim in the big waves is not a silly sentence. That's a real sentence. I like to swim in the big waves. Big is an adjective. It describes the waves. The waves are big. All right, let's read the last one. My turn first. The beach is my favorite place. All right, now help me to read together. The beach is my favorite place. Is this a real sentence or a silly sentence? Oh, I got my thumb up. Real sentence. It's not silly. We only had one silly sentence about those silly cats. Let's see if I can erase that little mark I just made. Nope, we'll leave it. All right, now let's circle our adjective. The beach is my favorite place. This one is a little tricky, but the word favorite is the adjective because it describes the beach. For example, you might say, my stuffed bear is my favorite toy. So favorite describes the beach. That's an adjective. Boys and girls, you did a great job on your adjectives. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you had fun learning about adjectives. I have a very fun craft for you to do with Harry the Dirty Dog to close out your lesson today. It's a little bit of a science craft, and I hope you have fun making it. Have a great rest of your day. As always, boys and girls, see you later, alligator.